Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, Avery LR32 here. I apologize for the monotoneness in my voice. It's because I just now woke up, getting ready to go on over to the beach and see a really awesome friend of mine. Um, so yeah, anyways, I just want to get this video out because I have been uploading daily and I want to continue that. I just want to say Happy Easter, you guys. I know it's a day late, but I want to save this for a day after since I already did upload a non-Easter related video yesterday. So I figured for my upload today, I could just have it be an Easter related video. So I figured it would be a Easter deck profile of something similar to basically the Eye of Timaeus. That's what I wanted to make it around. If you guys watched my live stream from last night, in case you haven't, go and check it out. It was a lot of fun. Played Yu-Gi-Oh for like over an hour and a half, which was really nice. Just chilled and worked on this deck and play tested it for like an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. But yeah, so what this is I tried to make it revolve around the Eye of Timaeus, and it just didn't work because the Eye of Timaeus, quite honestly, just did not work in this deck at all. Like, there was never a time when I needed it, and if I had it in my hand, I was just discarding it with Summoner Monk. But this deck does drop Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight pretty quick, so this build was originally made for Dragon Master Knight OTK, like that's what the deck was revolved around. So like instead of 3 Dark Magician Girl, I had 3 Blackluster Soldier, as you can see right here on the side. I ended up just taking all 3 out and putting in 3 Dark Magician Girls so I could be able to make Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight a little bit easier. Because without at least one of her in here, then you can't make Dragon Knight at all. But I found myself making this really quick, and that's seen easily. You can easily see that in the live stream. I end up dropping her like turn 1, turn 2 most of the time that I was able to like get a good hand and open up well. But regardless, let's go into the deck. We have 3 Blue Eyes, 2 Prisma, 2 Goddess, 2 Summoner Monk, 3 King of the Swamp, 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Maiden with Eyes of Blue, and 3 Dark Magician Girl. Your MVP in order to get out Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight. And that's another thing that's really nice about this deck, is that it just doesn't specifically revolve around Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight, because I have had times where I've been able to drop Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Dragon Master Knight not so much, since you do need to get out Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon first. If I had Blackluster Soldier in the main, it'd be a lot easier to drop Dragon Master Knight. But that's neither here nor there. For the spells, we have 1 Emergency Call, 3 Polymerization, 1 Reinforcement of the Army, 3 Traded, 1 Dark Hole, 3 Dragon's Mirror, 2 Silver's Cry, 2 Megamorph, 2 Upstart Goblin, and 3 Royal Decree. This is an OTK based deck, so you're not really going to be running any traps, so that's going to be slowing you down. A side deck is just possible things that you could run. Like I said, I've tried to be testing the Eye of Timaeus, which is why I'm still going to call this an Eye of Timaeus deck profile. Because, you know, there has to be some sort of build out there to where you could run it, and there's a lot of different ways that you can go about making this deck with the Eye of Timaeus and all that. Like I was also thinking about a stall route last night in the live stream, where you pretty much just load up on stall and just have like Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Rulers even, you know, just stuff like that, or even like a spellbook build where you just have a bunch of spellbooks to where you can search through your deck and just thin through your deck really quick and then get to your combo pieces that way. But like even one guy said in my live stream, shout out to Plays for Days, he said mix in the Dragon Rulers somehow, and that could work because all 4 of them are dragons. So just toss 1 of each in there, and then you've got your dragons, and then they've already essentially got their own draw power. So anyways, it was just something that I was thinking about. But right now this is just a project. It's still in the works, so you know, don't hate on me too much for some of the card choices. Like I said, in 3 months' time, this is definitely going to change. But I want to just make this like my own little project on my channel, like be known as the guy who plays Eye of Timaeus. And then for the extra deck, we only have 2 Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight. 3 was really cloggy, and I never made 3. It's just good to have 2 in here, and then plus it gives you your other options to ulti Dragon or Master Knight. 2 Dragon Master Knight, 2 Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I decided to leave these 4 in here because this is what the deck originally revolved around, and I find myself playing these monsters sometimes more than Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight, because if you're only going to revolve around Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight, you're going to lose, because it has a really good effect where it can pop face-up monsters, face-up cards during either player's turn, but you have to discard a card, so you are losing your hand advantage. So you gotta watch out for that. Sometimes it's better just to go for the Dragon Master Knight or Blue Eyes ulti play, as seen in my live stream. Like I went into an ulti dragon, played Megamorph, and swung with everything for game. And then we have one Azure Eye Silver Dragon and one Armides, because you do run 2 Veilers, and Maiden is also a tuner. So Azure Eyes and Armides are possible. And then we have one Utopia, one Nijin, or I'm sorry, one Queen Dragon Nijin, one Maestroke, one Lawful Chain, one Daigasto Emerald, one Abyss Dweller, and one Cowboy. Obviously, you could throw some like 1 or 2 rank 7s in here, because of Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight being a level 7, so that could also be a really good play. The extra deck definitely needs a lot of work, but Lawful Chain is good because you could dump all your stuff that you need to in the grave. So you can dump a Dark Magician Girl in the grave, and then next turn dump like say a Blue Eyes, and like just fill up your grave with all your stuff, and just go off with like a Dragon's Mirror. Dragon's Mirror is like your MVP in this deck, I've noticed. Polymerization is good, like if you're able to open up everything, which I mean can happen sometimes, sometimes not. I did have one game where I opened up both Dark Magician Girl and a Blue Eye, so I was like, okay, polymerization, let's just go right for Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight. So I have been able to make this first turn before, so it's really nice. Anyways, that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, a like or a favorite would be appreciated, and as always, thank you for watching. Goodbye.